welcome back class 7 students to this science digital class. Today we are going to start wastewater management, which is chapter 18 of your science book. Chapter at a glance. Water, our lifeline. Sewage, alternate methods of sewage disposal, wastewater, wastewater treatment plant, sanitation and diseases. Engage. Identify these structures that help in the disposal of wastewater. तो इन पिक्चर्स को पहचानिए जिसकी वजह से जिनकी हेल्प से हम अपने वेस्ट वाटर को मैनेज करते हैं. Let's start the chapter. Water, our lifeline. We use water for a variety of purposes at home, in industries, for agriculture and so on. Clean, pure water is the basic need of human beings. We cannot live for long without water. We need pure water for several purposes like drinking, washing utensils, cooking, etc. Pure water has the following properties. तो क्योंकि हमें वाटर की बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरत होती है, हमें हर चीज़ में क्लीन वाटर की रिक्वायरमेंट होती है. तो जो वाटर की कुछ प्रॉपर्टीज होती है उन्हें देख लेते हैं. वाटर, इट शुड बी कलरलेस, टेस्टलेस एंड ओडरलेस. इट शुड नॉट कंटेन हार्मफुल माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स. It should be free from impurities. It should not contain any undesirable salts such as cyanides, nitrates, etc. We know only 0.01% of water on the earth is available to us for consumption. The rising population and changing lifestyles have further increased the demand of water. Water scarcity has become a global problem. The solution to this problem needs to be found at individual level. We can start doing our bit by adopting the 3 R's practice: reduce, reuse and recycle. तो जो water scarcity है वो बहुत बड़ी प्रॉब्लम बनती जा रही है, not just in our country or locally but globally. तो हमें water को इस प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करने के लिए 3 R की प्रैक्टिसेस का यूज करना चाहिए. That means reuse, reduce and recycle. Let's start with what is wastewater. The black, brown, oily and leathery water that goes down the drains from wash basins, showers, toilets, laundries, washing machines, etc. is called wastewater. The wastewater cannot be used for drinking, cooking, bathing, etc. but it should not be wasted. It can be cleaned and made usable. तो जो वेस्ट वाटर होता है, जो हमारी टॉयलेट से बाहर आता है, हमारे बेथिंग के बाद, हमारी क्लीनिंग के बाद, वो जो होता है वो एक वेस्ट वाटर होता है. उसे हमें रीयूज करना चाहिए, उसको क्लीन करके, और उसको दोबारा से हमें यूजेबल बनाना चाहिए. वेस्ट वाटर के सोर्सेज कौन कौन से होते हैं, किन किन सोर्सेज से हमें वेस्ट वाटर मिलता है. ए, एट होम वाटर इज यूज्ड टू वॉश क्लोथ्स, क्लीन यूटेंसिल्स, बेथ एंड फ्लश टॉयलेट्स. The resultant dirty water contains urine, feces, food waste, soaps, detergents and other household waste. It also contains harmful microorganisms such as germs that could cause cholera, typhoid and dysentery. B. The wastewater generated from farms and agricultural fields contains harmful pesticides, weedicides and animal waste. C. Wastewater generated from paint and dye industries contains harmful chemicals such as lead, chromium, etc. called industrial effluents. Here you can see a picture of industrial effluent. D. Hospitals also generate wastewater that contains harmful microorganisms which can cause diseases. Sometimes even radioactive materials are present in this wastewater. E. Large amount of wastewater is generated from construction of buildings. Wastewater is also generated as a result of a mining operations. G. The leakage of petroleum oil into the sea during drilling and shipping pollutes seawater. H. Oil spill is caused due to the release of oil into rivers and oceans knowingly or unknowingly. Here you can see a picture of oil spill in a sea. Sewage. Wastewater carries many harmful chemicals, dirt and pollutants. These impurities which make the water unfit for use are called contaminants. तो ऐसे substances जो water को unfit बनाते हैं उन्हें contaminants कहते हैं. The agricultural wastewater contains several harmful pesticides, fertilizers and insecticides. Similarly, industrial wastewater contains harmful chemicals such as chromium, lead, arsenic, cadmium and mercury. Many disease-causing microorganisms are also present in this water. Such a liquid waste which has dissolved and suspended impurities is called sewage. Most of the sewage is water. However, it also contains many kind of contaminants or impurities. We can classify these contaminants into the following categories. A. Organic impurities. Human feces, animal waste, urea, pesticides, herbicides, oil, fruit and vegetable waste. B. Inorganic impurities, metals, nitrates, phosphates, potash, etc. C. Nutrients, nitrogen and phosphorus. D. Microorganisms which cause cholera, typhoid, hepatitis, jaundice, dysentery and many other diseases. Do you know where does the sewage go? This sewage is collected, treated and disposed in water bodies. The sewage is collected through a network of pipes forming a sewer system. तो सीवेज वो होता है जहां पर हमारा सारा वेस्ट इकट्ठा होता है और इस सारे वेस्ट में सबसे ज्यादा जो होता है वो वाटर ही होता है. जनरली सीवेज को कलेक्ट करके इकट्ठा करके उसे रीयूज किया जाता है, रिसाइकल करके थ्रू नेटवर्क ऑफ पाइप्स. लेट्स स्टडी द सीवेज सिस्टम. ये सीवेज सिस्टम कैसे वर्क करता है? The sewage system or sewer consists of a large network of underground pipes that transfer wastewater from one point to another before it collects and reaches a point where it is treated and finally disposed of. The pipes that carry wastewater are called sewers. These sewers are made up of cast iron or PVC polyvinyl chloride. These pipes carry wastewater safely from our houses, industries and all other sources to the sewer mains for disposal. These sewer mains are covered by a lid called manhole cover. Manholes are located every 50 to 60 meters in the sewerage. A person can enter through this manhole to repair or change the sewer pipes in case of any breakage or leakage for maintenance purposes. The sewers carry sewage to the sewage mains which take it to the wastewater treatment plant. In this picture, हम देख सकते हैं एक सीवेज सिस्टम जिसमें अलग अलग पाइप्स कनेक्टेड हैं और एक जगह पर पूरा सीवेज इकट्ठा हो रहा है. The sewage is then treated, cleaned and released into rivers and seas. In the absence of sewerage facility, wastewater is directly drained into nearby streams and lakes, resulting in water contamination. तो जहां पर भी सीवेज सिस्टम नहीं है वहां पर पूरा पानी इकट्ठा होकर डायरेक्टली हमारे स्ट्रीम्स में चला जाता है और जिसकी वजह से पूरा पानी पल्यूट हो जाता है. वेस्ट वाटर ट्रीटमेंट प्लांट. सीवेज से आने वाले वाटर को या फिर सारे गंदे पानी को ट्रीट किया जाता है एक ट्रीटमेंट प्लांट में. लेट्स स्टडी दिस ट्रीटमेंट प्लांट. ऑन अ सिटी लेवल, अ ट्रीटमेंट ऑफ वेस्ट वाटर इज डन ऑन अ लार्जर स्केल. The entire setup for the purification of water is called wastewater treatment plant or sewage plant. There are three processes which are involved in treatment wastewater before it is discharged into the water reservoirs. These processes are A. Primary treatment. This is a mechanical process which involves screening and settling of large particles. The wastewater or sewage is passed through the bar screens. Here, large objects such as rags, cans, plastic bags, napkins and sticks are removed. After this, the sewage flows through a long channel called the grit chamber. Here, the sand and the grit settle down and are removed from time to time. The sand and grit are used as landfills. The liquid material is then passed through a huge sedimentation tank. The solid waste such as feces settle down at the bottom of the tank and are removed with the help of a scraper. This is a sludge. The sludge can be used for the production of biogas. Light materials float on the top and are known as scum. The scum is removed with the help of a skimmer. B. Secondary treatment. This is a biological process in which the organic matter in the sludge is broken down with the help of bacteria. The water flows into an aeration tank where large air blowers bubble air through the water. This helps aerobic bacteria to grow and consume organic contaminants such as feces and the food waste still left in the water. C. Tertiary treatment. This is a chemical process. The treated water now undergoes chemical treatment. The water is disinfected with chemicals like chlorine or may be exposed to ultraviolet rays to kill disease-causing organisms. It can also be treated with ozone gas. A schematic diagram of a wastewater treatment plant is shown in this figure. Here you can see a flow chart of a wastewater treatment. From sewage, first stage is primary treatment, mechanical process. Second stage, secondary treatment, biological process. And the third stage, tertiary treatment, chemical process. And what comes out is treated water. Alternate methods of sewage disposal. तो सीवेज को डिस्पोज करने के और दूसरे मेथड्स कौन से होते हैं अदर देन वेस्ट वाटर ट्रीटमेंट प्लांट? In big cities, the human excreta is carried through sewage pipelines to the sewage treatment plant. Laying sewerage system is a high cost affair. A good number of smaller towns and most of the rural area do not have a sewerage system. To improve sanitation, low-cost on-site sewage disposal system are being installed. These include A. Septic tanks are suitable where there is no sewerage system for hospitals, isolated buildings or a cluster of 4 to 5 houses. Septic tanks need cleaning every 4 to 6 months. B. Chemical toilets. Use chemicals to disinfect human waste and remove its bad odor. Aeroplanes and trains usually have chemical toilets. C. Composting pits were used as toilets in India a long time back. In these pits, human excreta were decomposed by anaerobic bacteria. These pits have been modified now by adding red worms to decompose the human feces. This method uses very less water. The product form is a vermicompost, which is an excellent manure for growing plants. Better housekeeping practices. A. Do not throw washed down used cooking oil, ghee, etc. in the drain sink. Oil/ghee with slit forms a thick layer inside the sewer and chokes the pipes. Do not dispose the chemicals like plants, organic solvents, insecticides, motor oil and medicines into the drain or sink. Do not throw used tea leaves and solid leftover food, waste, etc. into the sink. Use flushes with low capacity to reduce flushed water. E. Wastewater from basins, sinks and washing machines can be used again for watering plants or wiping floors. F. Plant eucalyptus trees all along sewage ponds as these plants absorb surplus water rapidly. Sanitation and diseases. Poor sanitation, inadequate sewage disposal and contaminated drinking water are the main cause of a large number of human diseases in India. तो पुअर सैनिटेशन की वजह से इंडिया में कई सारी ह्यूमन डिसीजेस होती हैं. Generally, cities have a proper drainage system. Networks of pipes that carry sewage are laid down below the ground, which is connected to the municipal sewer systems. Through them, the sewage reaches the sewage treatment plant. A large part of population in our country defecates in open on dry river beds, fields, near railway tracks, etc. When it rains, such excreta gets washed down to the rivers, ponds and pollutes the water therein. When polluted water keeps into the ground, it contaminates the groundwater. People consuming contaminated water may suffer from diseases like dysentery, typhoid, cholera, meningitis, gastroenteritis and hepatitis. Sanitation in public places. Railway stations, bus stands, airports, hospitals, main markets and country fairs are generally very crowded places. A large amount of garbage/waste is generated at such places. If this waste is not disposed of properly, it can give rise to an epidemic. When the responsibility for the provision of sanitation facilities in public places is with the government, each one of us must contribute to maintaining the facilities. Some basic facilities needed are sufficient toilets, wash basins to wash hands, soap to disinfect hands, and proper bins for the disposal of refuse. Tech Talk. Thermal hydrolysis. Thermal hydrolysis technology serves three purposes: wastewater treatment, the reduction of waste byproduct, and the production of biogas. Traditional wastewater treatment plants must plan for dealing with large sums of sludge produced during the industrial wastewater treatment process. Thermal hydrolysis plants, on the other hand, do not define sludge as waste, but a valuable source of energy. Once wastewater is treated and the sludge is collected, then begins the production of biogas. The sludge is heated and compressed in large vats. The temperature required range from 160 to 165 degrees Celsius and the pressure required is anywhere from high pressure 7 to 11 or 12 bars. Moral learned. Wastewater is an asset. It contains nutrients, energy and precious metals, and scientists are learning how to recover them. Die-hard wastewater engineers understand the value of wastewater, which they view as an asset rather than a waste. That's why some of them call it used water instead and refer to that what most people call wastewater treatment plants as water resource recovery facilities. Recapitulation. Clean, pure water is the basic need of human beings. We cannot live for long without water. We need pure water for several purposes like drinking, washing utensils, cooking, etc. The black, brown, oily and leathery water that goes down the drains from wash basins, showers, toilets, laundry, washing machines is called wastewater. Sewage is the mixture of water and waste products. The process of treating wastewater is called sewage treatment. It helps to destroy germs and reduce the level of contaminants in wastewater. Sewage is carried through a system of pipes called the sewer, which are linked with each other to form a network called the sewer system. The entire setup for the purification of water is called wastewater treatment plant. Poor sanitation, inadequate sewage disposal, and contaminated drinking water are the main causes of a large number of human diseases in India. Thank you, class. Let's meet again next time.